People are saying that they didn't really come to do any seminar. They just came in to have some good time. They were on holidays and didn't expect to do any kind of official engagement.
Okay.
What's in one seminar?
If they were on holidays, when you see the reportage going on is the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Art hosted. When you host somebody, what happens? You receive. That means you take care of the person. So when you host, then that means taxpayers' money was used to take care of them while they're in Ghana. They're your guests.
Presumably.
Yes, so then if taxpayers' money, then it needs to be accounted for. So if we are in the creative industry and we don't get to benefit from the stay, it's just like me, traveling outside to have my own vacation. I pay for myself. So if somehow the industry is involved and we, the actors and the musicians that are in the creative industry, are not directly getting in contact with them, then you understand what I'm saying? Because I was told some of my colleagues actually have to push their way to meet some of them somewhere where they went to commission a hospital, and they had to beg for pictures because they were not allowed.
Do you know of anyone who begged for pictures?
Well, I can't say here, but that's what the information I gathered. It was so bad that they wouldn't even allow them to get close.
Have you spoken to Nadia Buhari?
I haven't spoken to Nadia.
Because I hear Nadia was the one begging for pictures.
Okay, well, you heard. I mean, I didn't know it was Nadia. So
you heard some.
No, some. So yeah, I didn't know because they were not invited. So it's like you're encroaching. You were not invited to the place. You come into the place, and now you have been had. And that's a big superstar in Ghana here, the whole of Africa. And funny enough, some of even Nadia, for instance, might have more followers than some of the people that came.
You don't mean it?
On social media, yeah. So imagine if, as you rightly said, that she was begging for picture, then that means the right introduction wasn't done.
Sorry.
Yeah, and it's the fault of the ministry.
Now, my name is a guy. Your friend Kojo Dankwa Preku.
Yes, I read his assessment on the. Now the funny thing is, you see, the whole interview, if you listen carefully, there was no time I used the word useless. It's English. If something is of no benefit to you, what is it?
Are there
any for someone? Because the question was, of what benefit was that visit to you, to me, as an individual, and to so I brought in my colleagues. I never met them. I never had any interaction with them. So then, it's useless to me.
Okay, as a person.
Yes, because the caption or the headline was to get people talking. Whoever interviewed the lady who interviewed from City FM decided to use that catchy phrase, useless. I never said useless in my interview. There was no time I used the word useless.
Did you get back to them to ask why they use such a headline?
Well, according to the lady, I mean, that's what she felt like using, or the editorial board, whoever used it. I had a problem because as a journalist, I mean, when you want to quote someone, the useless was in inverted commas.
Yes.
So obviously, I don't want to insult people's intelligence, but if you are smart and you read the entire article, you know the word useless as a caption does not necessarily quantify whatever was said.
Recently, you have been on the neck of the tourism minister. Now, have you had any opportunity of having a one-on-one discussion with her?
Prince. You see, what you don't understand is some of us used our platform to push and canvas for vote for MPP to come to power. I still have most of my posting on Instagram and Twitter.
Wow.
You're saying wow. So if people are thinking they want to go on the partisan level, it's not working. This is a country, we want Ghana to grow, we want our industry to grow. We wish His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo success. So if things are going wrong and people don't want to air their views, people don't want to talk, some of us will sit down. Do you understand me? So it's not about being partisan or being attacking anybody. It's our industry, it's our ministry. If there's something wrong, if they're having communication lapses, it needs to be fixed. It's not like anybody is, trying to be prejudiced or no. I've only met the woman once. And funny enough, when I met her, I didn't know I was in the US when the whole inauguration. When I came back and I met her for the first time.
What did she say?
Okay. I was with Ibrahim and Echo Smith at Golden Tulip. When she got close to me, she said, "Are you one of the people fighting me? I've never spoken to this woman before. I've never met her before." So when she went like, "Are you one of the people fighting me?" I smiled and I'm like, this is more like a prejudiced way of introducing yourself. Then she smiled and said, "Oh, she was just breaking the ice." I said, "No, I don't know what you're up to, so I don't know what you mean by am I one of the people fighting you." No, we all want the best. Because there was a video, the Full Circle Festival, for instance. The rationale behind the Full Circle Festival was to bridge the gap between African Americans in the diaspora and Ghanaians. Okay. The Full Circle Festival now, Boris Kujomo, you know. Almost is a way of say Omoma ya bang. You understand? Because even in America there's segregation. So call America now Ghana, Nigeria, or whatever. Now black Americans knew who are. They feel like you don't belong to them. And sometimes when we go for auditions in LA and stuff like that, they make it very obvious. So we know we're for Africa. So I think the rationale behind it was for them to find their roots, come back to their roots, and get to connect with African networking. So what is the essence of coming to do it for yourself? You could have stayed in America and do it, because they were the only people in the room apart from some of the media people and the minister.
Okay.
So they could have done it in LA and just talk about Africa. So if you are down and we the people in the industry can't get to you people, it's not like anybody is condescending or trying to look for favor, whatever. I mean, this is our industry. And if you come and you say you're also actors and actresses and you're coming to Ghana through the auspices of the Ministry of Tourism and Creative, then it's just rational that we engage you people.
All right, Asempa 94.7. You are hearing the voice of Prince David Osei. He's an actor and he's not too happy with recent developments in Ghana. Ministry of Tourism and Creative Arts brought in some Hollywood stars, and according to him, no benefit to him as a person. And we've also heard that some renowned Ghanaian actors were begging just to have a picture with these guys, and it was so very embarrassing. Now, do you think that the ministry wasn't prepared for this visit?
Obviously there were lapses, but the point is, we all make mistakes, we learn from mistakes and we grow. I don't know how the whole thing happened, but it looks like it took them by storm, or maybe for some reason or the other, as you rightly said, they weren't fully prepared, because I'm sure these guys give them an information ahead of time that they were coming at this time, and obviously since they were the one hosting them, they knew what they were about, and all that.
So what have you been expecting Catherine Afiku to do as a minister since she assumed power that has disappointed you so much? Which me one or two things be ana anka wo pese minister na ya onye a officer onya.
She should get to work. It's good to be seen all over the place, fanfare, because it's a creative industry. Take pictures, be at the shows, but we need to see work done. I'm not saying she's doing that bad, because comparing to previous government, I think she's doing remarkably well. Maybe what she needs to inject is get her people to, I don't know, the team and the people behind it. If we say stuff and we criticize, it's not in a bad faith. It's for the industry to sit up, and it's for the right decisions to be made. Because as I talk to you right now, we're still struggling to revive our movie industry.
Okay.
Yeah, and also revive the creative industry as a whole. So if priorities are not set right, at the end of a tenure in office, it will be won't really see or feel her impact like what she's done. It's good to bring people into the country to boost tourism. We all do it. We all project Ghana out there. But at the end of the day, let the grassroots people and also benefit, so that you go a long way to boost the same tourism we're talking about. Are you aware there was an amount of $200,000 that was used to shoot a documentary on slavery, Cape Coast, Almina Castle, that was aired on CNN? Are you aware of that?
Yes, I was aware.
$200,000.
Not the figure.
Yeah, $200,000.
Now when I catch it,
it's online. It's there.
$200,000.
$200,000. Yes.
And then now, what do you hear about this figure?
Yeah, in as much as we want to promote tourism, we don't just have Elmina Castle. We have a lot of beautiful places in Ghana that can be projected. I mean, we know slavery, it's now 400 years old, and there's a whole lot of talk about people in the diaspora coming back to, you know, find their route, to go through the dungeon and see how, you know, their forefathers were treated and blah blah blah. But Ghana, there's a lot to show in Ghana than just you know, the slavery mentality. People are rationalizing, things are moving on. It's good. I mean, that's one of the tourist attractions, but we have other places we can promote. But spending $200,000 on a documentary. Yes, I feel. Yes, I mean, I'm a movie actor. We all produce movies.
Technically, no, as a movie producer, who movie so who shoot who use
what are we shooting? It's a documentary.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So in Ghana, if you're shooting a documentary, obviously you get access to equipment and all that because of the ministry. Yes. So I don't know what exactly they did. I don't know what actors or which people
let's
used to
look
spend
at it,
that much.
Let's look at it commercially, like they are going to rent everything.
Equipment.
Yes.
Yeah.
How much would you have spent to produce that documentary? As a producer.
$50 could have done it.
50 what?
50,000 could have done it.
50,000 could have done it.
Yes.
$50,000 on CDs.
$50,000 for on that higher level, on that higher budget, 50,000 could have done it.
So the 150 in excess is something you can't understand.
I don't know. Can we move on? At least I'm telling you some of the lapses now. You asked me. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Headline be and it was attributed to you. Since Katrina Feku has failed Ghanaians and the creative art industry, but you see, I know you say she's doing quite well. No. And then what's this our dream now?
No. What you don't understand is, in as much as I have issues with some of the policies and some of the things that goes on in the ministry, or you know, it's not a personal attack. If she does well, I'm going to commend her. Do you understand? As at the time I said that bit, I think we're having issues with the ministry. This interview is quite old. Yeah.
So, I know. Yes. That's why I'm asking whether you changed your mind. Yeah.
Change my mind,
or you see things objectively, maybe.
I've always been objective. I believe, you know, you say it as it is. There's no point embellishing anything or trying to pump. No. We want her to sit up. That's all. Now, and the major problem I think is going on in the industry is communication between the people that are in charge. It looks like she's doing more of her own thing. Like she doesn't liaise or, you know, connect to the people she's working with. That's the problem.
We are sure, because Van Vika Hunu, and Van Vika is supposed to be Actors Guild, vice president of that sort. It is a big Van Vika no the information about Bremo and Amiba.
There's never been any information from Van Vika pertaining to the ministry or anything. There's never been. I see Van Vika with her every time, taking pictures, going to Kakumpa, going everywhere. Now, let me ask a very simple question. What is the use of the tourism ambassadors? There are a lot of tourism ambassadors. Don't you think they could have been useful when the Hollywood stars were here? With the likes of Ochami Kwame, the likes of Yvonne Nelson, the likes of I can't mention names. They could have even been a tour guide to lead these people, fraternize with them, thereby boosting the same tourism. If you see Yvonne being a tour guide to Boris Kujo, Idris Alba, and going to all these various, you know, tourist sites, you know how powerful that's going to be.
Wow.
There was nothing about them. So why do we have tourism ambassadors? What are we promoting?
Wow. Prince, you seem to have some good ideas. In fact, this is a very lovely idea.
Thank you. I like your bow tie.
Yeah. But Pacho, why taking steps to meet the tourism minister just to express some of these ideas to her? And what have you done to send this information across?
Thank you. There was one time I was supposed to meet.
Okay. Now, Prince David, I said tweeting the anchor. What to me? I didn't say the crown.
Nanka was issue some time be by ambasso, and unse Ghana say no sir. Uye bibi I am man for face maybe uye bibi for attention, and now you no. Right from Lagos I've been me obi am come so there. Yeah, they say maybe assembling from me if I'm on kwande ameka. There were times Uncle was share by insha, but hopefully me sure say be share.
I don't know more insha.
Schedules. I think
when schedule 40 here.
No, I'm so no.
And that was after Oshia or event now. Okay, I said, are you one of the people attacking me? That was after.
Yeah, that was after. I mean, now Samia Oku say Asia. I mean, in Asia, but it didn't come on.
Why is Samia Oku?
What's it?
Samia Oku, how did he come into the picture?
How did Samia Oku come into the picture?
Yeah.
So I know him, he's my friend.
Oh, okay. And Ono also about introduce you one man.
No, introduce. We were talking. Then we're supposed to meet the woman, but we never met her.
Now, why weren't you chosen as a tourism ambassador? Didn't you lobby or I don't know, because some people lobby.
I was not in the country, not with US. I got back last year. I was in the US.
Okay, I'm sure because of your absence,
something like
out
that.
Kakra.
Yeah, but I mean, if they really wanted me to be a tourism ambassador, I'm sure they would have. So if they really wanted me to be a tourism ambassador, I'm sure they would have reached out to me.
Because they got to Reggie and Bole and
so distance wasn't the issue here. But I'm not perturbed by that. It's not a problem.
Matisse, we are jealous kakra because Van Vicamo taking pictures and stuff and
taking pictures where
with the minister moving up and down. Now you don't have that opportunity. I'm giving you the opportunity to clear the air. That is the perception.
Jealous in what way?
Like you also want to hang around the minister.
No. I want work to be done. I'm not in for fanfare. Taking pictures, what will you do? I take pictures with my fans every time. Picture and me free me and I'm in the bed. Then the work has to be done. It's not about taking pictures and posting on IG. Nah, then. You don't want me to see pictures. What am I saying?
All right, Asempa 94.7 FM. We have Prince David Osei in the house, and bon comment on a wide range of issues. Now, Prince David Osei, I don't know. What name you mention?
I don't know him, but I've heard of him.
We say another.
No, never met him.
Now, what's the men's good?
Am I stupid? How will I do that?
And then I want phone call. I'm curious to know why, because a lot of people were caught in that trap.
Let me tell you something.
I want to know what made you just think that
it's very simple. It's very, very simple. Say, guy man, guy man, snipers. Snipers. And this a sniper, I fellow sniper, no channel. Now you move on. Let me tell you something. There is no even fixed deposit or Fidelity or Stand Chart. There is no investment over year 1 month, a 12%. Flip account of Fidelity is like the whole year. So common sense, it's just common sense. There's no business that runs like, okay, for 300,000 now every month you get 30,000. Not even in America, it doesn't work. Auto bonds need security, it will take like 3 years to mature, 2 years, and even that one you can only take your dividends after maybe 6 months. So from the word go, it was wrong, and there was so much display of affluence, cars, jets. Charlie, why you didn't see us? You see rich people do that.
Until now, you had your reservations about everything going on, but we didn't get it.
No, they said because I was not connected in any way, so I just living my life and watch things go.
No, but you who say Wadam for 40 say Obiti say Jackie Apia, Jocelyn Duma, not endorse, one can't free and show.
Okay, me here then can be. We are all celebrities, and Obasi now because me and Dozy Kiso Mawa. I'll do it. I take my money. I don't care what you do or how you get your money. I'm doing my job as an actor or as a public figure. I endorse the product for you because you are paying me. Except for few ones who have morals. Because I don't want to be associated with the person who bought and maybe, But aside that, business, it's show business. Business.
Now, my nanny say normally if one year due diligence na assembly ko bar, you can be dragged into the matter. Like say who condoes you be ebi a winning business no ye na wa condoes na wa sika na akodane ebi o fraud. Like I say Prince David or say no endorse fraud ni bi sika na odi no fraud sika ni bi allegedly. Do you think about some of these things some endorsements? No,
anytime because depending on every individual. So be any initial thing will be on ma BBSK ope. And I know they meet me, but personally, before me endorse BBN, I need to find out what it's about, and it's a benefiting the brand before I go ahead and endorse it.
Okay. Now, so far, no, whatever for those who have endorsed him. What have you heard? What TBB and anything interesting?
Personally, I'm not really interested. Just I imagine I'm not really bothered about that issue. Like, so
because I'm not for Sikashi. You don't have any family.
I know people, my friends, but because some of them I told them, they called me to say they're going. I told them no. I told them it was more like maybe Umponi Pakona Sema, and I say, and we ask people always say when you say the right thing now and call your maker say maybe we need be and I say because you sign new and I say all this stuff. But the point you signing me for what? There was no reason for that.
Because yes, I know BB Bright, yes, I know some actors. Zinel, I don't know, quite a number of you, and Moon lost too much. But one beside what they were being signed on for. Who beside one's question?
You're saying beside when they were signed, everybody was like, what have they been signed for? But at the end of the day, it's individual preference. So,
Into what you say, I mean, you say we Johnny, how did you take it? Because a man for baby say, Omunjindi. Like everybody was like, how can this rich man run? How did you take the news?
So today they are bugger for Trotro, and they're normal. So be alarming and be
All right, so that is Prince David I'll say for you. So if you want to be part of this conversation, you can call us on 030-2216-545, 030-2216-545, 030-2216-546, 030-2216-546. If you have any question you want to pose to Prince David or say both in Twi or English, feel free to do so. We are having a conversation right here on Zoblazo. My name is the Dawn of Dawns in real life called Prince Chega, and it's so good to be on Asempa 94.7 FM. And Prince David will say, what most of these prophecies are but you see, and say Funa is now active, and will be Wahumano. So hello.
Yeah, hello, Dadon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Dadon. Just smart news.
Okay.
Me feel free stand for a chairman.
All right. Mpacho, Asempa now and contribution the brain now person here.
As a matter of fact, Prince David said, yeah, now because when say, yeah. Okay, my understanding that but what promise or dance and I'm so proud of him.
All right,
yeah,
all right.
I'm so proud of him.
Thank you very much. All right, 030-2216-545, 030-2216-546. You can call and talk to Prince David Osei right here on Zoblazo. Betumiaka Triu, Betumiaka English, or has or Asempa Bisano about issues no with Trujano. Feel free to do so. Now, what's about these prophecies? Do you believe in prophecies in the first place? But answer the question. Hello, good afternoon, Pacho. If I was saying.
Good afternoon, Dado.
Yes.
I'm Fulani.
Pacho Fefi is Fulani.
Oh,
okay. But your contribution by now.
Their papa canon am to say may your friend may go that
okay.
Yamishan pa well also would be son or case or day.
Am I stupid?
In Tisawi penny no one may that open more tentema. We stupid with but so we are paying and now we are collar now pen sopia. No one answer. What is the mechanic?
Matias, pa.
Maybe 90 or 1 no. I'm a 2 bar, bed 30 million. Send me the barber him, Nabuso Bacopa, my 60 million. My Jimmy. Because 50 times I don't know. I don't know. My our kind about 30 into may go that some kind of Onyamu bed 21. Kia mo Kaki, I said, the end timber for no. You better some last year, Medasi.
Okay, what's it, Medasi? All right. Asempa 94.7 FM. Into prophecies now, Ban. What do you think about it? Do you think they are becoming one too many? And now, if you say prophecy, no, only genuine and
So prophecy is foretelling. It's telling you what is ahead, what is to come.
Yeah,
I believe in prophecies, but it depends on who is prophesying. Actually, I say even sometimes I want to know but down for a crowd like a crown. No, I can't be actual. To me, who anybody, I would say be more normal, like God has, giving them that vision that they can see stuff and tell you. Until you have prophecy, they are going to say, catch it or you work towards it. It can come from anybody. It me for a call. All
right, you have call. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Pacho, your fellow saying.
But I'm going to safety, Kaspa.
Okay, Pacho, Mawanun Kawai.
Pacho, the prayer officer, Papa say, I know she can do a best good, and by the way, I will see, I don't know, the cabin class.
Okay, Pacho.
It's a tour, and no, now, will be a casa media engineer. There's a beautiful party, I won't cast anti. If you are some culture, I am more motivated to take a Google. Get you my command, I am more rebel.
Into officer one can say you won't. All right, Asempa 94.7. Wusu over to me after 030-2216545 030-2216546. Prince David can send me what no be say one can say and obi so say why dear pa. It is quite interesting how people think. But anyway, and let's go back to the prophecies. Now, who personally would the prophecies do?
Oh yeah, so before I became an actor, my pastor prophesied on me before me be colleague on Reverend Sankranchanka, and it came to pass.
Then okay.
I catch him say me colleague on that's where my breakthrough is. I'm going to become a movie star. I'm going to become great. He said it way back. I was sorry, like before I got to the university, and I'm part me drew university level 200. Then I started, getting my fame, doing TV commercials and, Fortune Island. Before Mayfield Legon, I was on TV. So prophecies are something we should take serious, but it depends on who is prophesying and what it's about.
All right, 030-2216545, 030-2216546. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
What's your friend saying? Who for here?
From Nanabain.
Okay, Nanabain, patch your contribution by now.
Yeah, answer now. The mind say, am I stupid? Is the right answer. What I say? Yeah, never obey within a short time. Now obeying your African. Until I think is the right answer. Thank you.
All right. Thank you also for calling. Now, Prince David, I'll say about this issue. I think people are interested in this issue. I am Gongaka, but people seem to be interested in your answer as to whether it's a right answer or a wrong answer.
Tell the personal opinion.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello, Didon.
Yes, boss.
You do all.
Thank you. But your friend saying. Okay, Kwame, but your contribution better.
To do all, catch everybody from you come out the car. Apart on the route of all, everybody seems to have the car. You be so big, I tell you. You do all.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
But your friend saying.
George in Canada.
George in Canada. But your friend here. Okay, George, but your contribution better now, mine.
Me but and na yebra ne mai. And ko for say one can you. Me personally na the statistical. Na ska meji me na say me statistical. Madam for ban what say every can call 2 men's gold. Now every month the many profit was so many teachers. Me disturb the question back home. Say me can go to work. If you want to know this can be here. Now every month many 10% and not 12%. What school local university then we call DSS. But when to know me time people reason answer here. Second one was about the whole that thing guys. Bitcoin business is about next. So I told him I am not interested into those things. Obviously, from my sweat. It is a set you a bit to man from Munyans and to say a junior will earn 1 man. One to man should man say a business bank, but she cannot now open. So being the cocoon now, it cannot broker. Since I can see open. I believe the man's answer said they are very stupid. Excuse me for that. We are not insulting them.
All right. In fact, it's quite interesting. I don't know All right, over 5 minutes. They are rounding up.
Okay.
Hello. Good afternoon. Unfortunately, if he line or so.
No, but I empathize with them. It's sad because I understand customers in here 1.8 million people.
Yeah. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
But your friend was saying,
Problem no Brempo.
Okay, Nana Brempo, my contribution.
Miss Pacho, Michia, David.
Yeah, Miss Majiso.
With I am tired show, Okan so far. The officer now. But that's when I catch and say business may good for and I'm from Mission. When I'm a Tanasia, I'm calculating. No, maybe I do I mean, I can no to say a child Busum Bia, and for Subaman Bia. And was also me who Mamma dear. The class of Juno, no, do it dear, and say Jumon. Sabi. And say, David, I made back up, Papa. In fact, as we are stupid, say, Sabi. So, yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Interesting. 0302216545 0302216546. Just picking my last two calls, and I think we'll end the calling section right here. Prince, I'm happy that you say you at least you empathize with them because Rebecca said we are very sensitive.
No. No. I empathize with them. It's sad because a lot of them have their life savings. Charlie, it's not easy, man.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, sorry. Please. Hello. Good afternoon. All right. You're talking about their savings.
Yeah, some of them, Charlie, Bibi, there was a girl who reached out to me on Instagram. I said, Nana, almost 50,000. That was the beginning. So I should try and reach out to Namwan, and I'm sure I don't have any connection with him. So I spoke to some of the boys that work there that I know, and saying, come on, facilitating that running on the sika. It's terrible. It's painful.
But almost to me, man, be there.
There we also call no more and say almost start teaching kakra. So they start paying into their account on the expected deposit. It never came. My friends in London are more down with them sika shame. They didn't get their money.
I wouldn't go for more about
this car but true I say. Charlie, it's me can be actually when
sika no the amount banedoso and
some had like 200,000 Ghana in there every month. Like they were expecting 20,000. Some had more.
Oh, wow. I mean, some of our
no, it's sad because it's carried there. It's almost like a company there. A miracle. Yeah, because Obiesika ho.
A man for say I'm buying to me making sure say Yachina Napia men's
and they're necessary.
Yes, because almost say under normal circumstances, in time of starting business, no, and I say I'm buying to me closing it down, and you're warning. Yes, a warning.
No, but I listen. There be Ghana say Juma. You see, the same people Omoka and can say closing that, shut it down immediately. The same people are not made demonstration. Say they will die for him, they love him, they should stand for president, you stand for MP. You see, that's the problem. That's the problem in this nation. We get too excited. You need them. You need them too much. We don't, we don't pay attention to details, deep. Or they were demonstrating when is it SEC?
Security and
security. Yeah, when they came out with a warning and disclaimer, they just bullshitted. Almost see Charlie.
A man for Besun say, and I say to me, Jano, for about 2 more years. No need you no fan to Amoka.
Okay, what is he going to do to pay them back? The monies were the ones they were using to buy the cars and lavish and live. It was whoever put the money there. No. In a way to attract more people to come in.
What do you say into show me now?
Yes, so most kind of like if I open dollars you and I'm a chair. Now because I'm 10,000 Ghana, now me could be 100,000. Oh, the man because you don't have money. Yeah. So we get greedy there. Maybe so I could come money. I mean my prince 10,000 coin, no problem. I'll bet you, and our prince you so nice currency. A 2 day didn't come meet me at the car, but for you know car you'll be there. So it's a program.
It's a program,
It's a program.
Prince, you seem to know when
I said me a sniper, me a sharp guy. That's me feel I grew up in Kokomemle. Circle Kokomemle tiptoe lane. So you see sometimes I mean all the tricks around we know.
When any fraud boy or you must say active game boys wouldn't be.
No, I don't know any of them.
Because we say we a sniper and a sniper.
No, sniper and say I'm very smart in terms of like we play tricks. I'm smart. Okay, Sakura, we try minimum. But maybe I just let it go.
Okay.
Like I'm discerning.
All right. Prince David say this issue. Some music stars on Ghana. Music man now. I saw you in a video. Make I look to be some time back.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
You like music.
I love music. Music is for the soul.
And ube to me and Mami, just a few more questions before you leave. Ube to me and Mami, your best dancehall artist wa Ghana. Your best dancehall artist. Amodo also mimbo dimbia.
Best dancehall artist
wa Ghana. Ube Mami 3, dancehall, high life, and rap. 3, your best. Just your best.
Okay.
Until you call dancehall in chain first.
You want the best 3?
Your best dancehall artist in Ghana. Just one.
Just one person. For consistency's sake, I'll give it to Samini.
Samini?
Yes, for consistency or by consistency's sake, I'll give it to Samini.
Now, and you bang na Samini boy, a filupa like.
Oh, Charlie, when we're in Legon, the things we did with Linda. Oh man.
Oh, okay, definitely. And some of Linda. Now, let's go to High Life. Wine.
High Life.
Yeah.
Serious.
Who's your best High Life actor?
Iron Boy.
I'm actually. Now, where you schools are? I thought you been saying Kwame Eugene Adina.
No. Oh no.
Iron Boy. And rapper.
Of course. You know who the rapper is?
King Sack.
Undisputed.
All right. Okay, now what are you doing currently? Who are film projects?
Yes, we are embarking on a shoot very soon titled "Praying as He Prayed." Very soon. But currently, we shoot the Ghana scenes of Italia movie. Madame we shot it in Milano, Brescia, Montechiari. Shoot Ghana scenes now. Cover few scenes. So we shooting some at Pram. And we're doing some at Bawe. So we're doing the Ghana scenes and yeah.
All right. Now, one Kasawu movie.
Yeah, it's PDU and 9th November production from Italy. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know one called Xylophone as fan or Jessica. For movie production, no my movie producer. I'm best scrutinizing the script. What's the idea?
Oh yeah, I heard. So they give some of my colleagues and friends money to do movies, but. Maybe I wasn't interested or something.
Wow, who is the kapao? Because now I'm for him wapao.
So we are need there. What I say? We are need the movement. Including the movement, I always sort them out.
Oh, okay, all right. Now let's quickly listen to Linda before Prince David takes leave of us. Asempa 94.7 FM. Now we go can hit FM.
Sending you one.
Now, Pacho, dear now the bear and the in West now out my fan.
The person we can is I mean, sir, you know, 89% Ghana too important. So we buy no KBBI. It's in good faith and a good Ghana say no. Obiet me trenagin on whatever platform. So enyen tokwa. So we trenagin na ontiase na obusantiase. And above all no yende ho na ya appreciate what we have as Ghanaians because say be intimi nkofo obi fra abontin emani be Ghana or be appreciate Ghana. Say start appreciate ye ho a ye be ma ye ho confidence to do better. And above all no, you know, love God and keep praying and you know, live your best life.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Prince David. Osei, many pa say wait me anya time ababa shine wo ha Asempa 94.7 FM. Now, definitely, yebe san tun sa afra obium.
No problem, anytime.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right,
appreciate it.
All right, that's Asempa 94.7 FM. I promised you that we'll be speaking to lawyer Morris Ampao. Well, Munichia say this men's gold issue a hammer for pa. Now, men's gold man on one day the boss of Xylophone Media. All the Stoneboy, Shatawale, Joyce Blessing, and many other artists to the bill no so. The record label no so. Sisi ano wanyansem kaka enti yeah pese Morris Ampao on my some explanations into some of these legal issues a man for ntia say bebre no you see bench warrant, arrest warrant, you see Interpol, ne sa nyoma no you see we dwane absconding nyoma bebre around this issue a man for ntia say as to how a man for bejo musika e be mu ntia say ye ono Morris Ampao lankasa no ne sika wo honum enti we stay tuned to your friends and show no ye wo Morris Ampao wo ahoma no so lawyer Morris Ampao et saying eko ye fine wa usika wo men's go now say eko ye fine no
na me go dey use not 2.5 years na boka
what's it
me go dey use not 2.5 years na pia na me adom na me hu konko no mu na ye hu mobro na o ye men's go there we do sika ko to 10% na 10 months pe na adom wa jo principal into calculate say me sika wo ho na ma ye juma for me na apia ye juma for 2.5 years I na menya
obenya sika ba into you are happy about like we dealings with him like we
no I will never be ungrateful to the men's good. I still believe in the men's good. I think that men's good have done a lot for men's good customers. Some of the men's good customers are very ungrateful. Sure, if the main fear is to open up auditing as to who manage is the it's confining the money in the daily. Now, how many times from a interest that we won't say, oh, more than that, calculate it. Obi wa year I didn't for 5 years. You know, that's what could be our order summer or starting 2013. We see that we what talk house we what filling station. I think that the people who not come out to placement good. Sure, almost municipalities those who later days think I'll be money be 1 month 2 months. But there are people who have benefited from men's good. And men's good have been a source of employment, income. Go to the mining sector. A lot of people now can say buy no. A lot of people have been able to survive because of men's good. And then everybody say, "No, Pia, that may end up becoming such." Something now, Pia. Now yeah, all the thing. Now, what this become more than 10 times from Sika. For example, what the 1 billion or 2, maybe man go 10,000. In 10 months time, 1 billion will come. That can be a profit. Eti sanya chumna impossible to be as if men so never and men share more. Those who are men go do more are the genuine customers. Almost invest it doing now even 1 month They are the ones that almost were, Metromasia, but I know more. Only old school for benefit and almost take a massive men's will have not been there for them. If men's will not be there for them, why did they go? If men's was not a good user, why did they invest in it? Me
now, Morris, Nanapia with Johnny. What do you have to say about this?
Nanapia and Johnny, Wakote. There are two things. What I'm on a crack. Nanapia have become security threat. Nanapia, it can walk free. Like when you walk around. Somebody might kill the Nanapia, somebody might hijack Nanapia. You better not kidnap him. And I'm not going to and the Nanapia cannot work freely, but Wakote on Nani. And the system knows where Nanapia is. So when people talk about Nanapia, Johnny, on Nani.
But you always say the system knows where Nanapia is. Why in the system no?
The security agencies and the apparatus, you think they don't know where Nanapia is?
Oh.
Today, if Nanapia bad, they will keep him from the public. Because Obiku is a man there. And Nanapia, they said Nanapia, but what be anybody dimbono or commit suicide attack. The Nanapia show suicidal note. Say, I came to help Ghanaians, but the pressure and the insults and attack is too much. If I was given a chance, I would have come and explain and work and pay. Like Parkwesi Doom is working free. Parkwesi Doom and Nanapia difference when they when me 10,000 Ghana citizens was Parkwesi Doom for security. Or Parkwesi Parkwesi Doom catch me say, don't be here because I'm going to do by some you was getting my money 3 years. 3 years now. Or best started chat from March and so better to talk. So what is the difference? And then who say and also a problem. And the system is quiet. And the Parkwesi is working freely. You people don't see it. Nya Parkwesi do me let's go to Baro say send I ban moment 3 years. How many people who accept it? The evil system will say no. They will say no. Look at SEC. SEC says go for your money. SEC says customers of men's gold should go for their money. But what about the customers of Gold Coast Security? Wait. And if they are back within you, the money 3 years. You see the discrimination?
Morris, we are a lawyer and
yes.
Legal issues abemu. Well, when them say men's go the issue no call court. Say I mean Bank of Ghana and Securities Exchange Commission on life manner. Recently, the court threw the case out. That means on certain any grounds of standing, it's then a woman to support as a lawyer.
No. Go and read it. The judge don't go into the merit of the case. If the judge threw the case out on technical grounds,
okay,
there's an arbitration clause. So as a men's go lawyer, before you come to court, go and exhaust that arbitration clause before you come to court. So and the issue of men's go of law. The substance of the case. It is the procedure. Let me say, before you take Security Exchange and Bank of Ghana to court, no, first there is an arbitration. Arbitration. If arbitration fails before you come, but men's God lawyer no fail to do so, and then go to court straight into on technical grounds, he can come back again.
Okay.
I don't see men's God have lost the case on the substantive issues of the court. It has not been decided by the court. So he shall come back again.
Now, police are issue arrest for his warrant for his arrest. Why do you think now and San Omu issue arrest warrant amano?
Wouldn't be arrest warrant was done in a haste. After government and security agencies and the Bank of Ghana have come out openly, and government officials and the finance minister come out openly to say men's gold customers are not going to get help. The government did not intervene because they were greedy. They will not pay a dime. They left men's gold customers on their own to struggle and get their money. So first turn the pressure on government. I went to nationwide tour. I went to all the Asante regions and I cite them. So listen to me. The battle is not about the Napia. The battle is about the government of the day who have come to destroy your money and they are still trying to say that they are greedy. Go after them. That is where Asempa begin organize the demonstration, and then the government have to respond. And they responded in 2 ways. For the first time, the government Minister of Information came out. First, no, they didn't want to come out. 2, the police in a haste have made technical mistakes. Let me tell you the technical mistakes. Number 1, the Supreme Court is on vacation. As I speak right now, no Supreme Court judge has resumed work. The Supreme Court has shut down. Event started next week. Then the Supreme Court issue went warrant. Therefore, registry of the Supreme Court, no, the registry says that the Supreme Court have not issued went warrant. Who issued it? Circuit Court Registrar. That's the technical number 1. Wrong. 2, instead of the Republic versus those people know I president. President is not the Republic. The president is not the state. The president is an office. And then when we want to charge somebody for a criminal offense, we don't use the president against the person. We use the state, the Republic. So technically, the word president technically is wrong. Number 3, look at the charge. The charge defrauding by false pretense. Who has an appeal defrauded and by what pretense?
Elian Pacho, young country can from why?
Mr. Then appeal here now what the poor now on the day now on the body poor. And you can see some say over a warrant, the warrant is bogus. I said it. I said the warrant is meaningless, bogus, incompetent warrant. Because 1, Supreme Court issue, but it has the Supreme Court. 2, the president cannot arrest anybody. It's a republic. So there's technical mistake, 2 technical mistakes. So that warrant in law, no, is technically bankrupt.
Hey, Asempa, okay.
Oh, what's this?
Mr. Asempa, okay, I ain't going to
oh, no, that is an idea. And it's a camera on your own platform, your own Joy News. Go and find out. He agrees with opposition. Said the bench warrant had technical problems. 1, the Supreme Court has not issued bench warrant. So why is the Supreme Court? 2, the president cannot be a party in a criminal suit. It's the state. When you say is the president versus Nana Apia relative, it amounts to tautology. It amounts to illegality. It amounts to abuse of the court process.
Bad dimpa say amount for bedroom say police for normal nimu ejuma and now almost share that na mo ye and ding. Why do you think say almost such a wrong warrant about out? Because clearly no say Nana Apia bad towns is here with all what you are saying. You ain't to mention no. Obi ain't to mention no.
That be a lawyer Nana Apia instructing lawyer to say Obeko court strike the warrant on technical grounds that the warrant is incompetent in law. Well, the warrant has 2 courts, 1 circuit and Supreme Court. Circuit and Supreme Court, no, the difference is clear. The Supreme Court is the highest court of the land, and then a registrar of the circuit court cannot sign a document from Supreme Court.
Sir.
So who is who? 2, the president does not. Okay, it's a physical case, no.
Aye.
I told you the president, no. On technical grounds, no, they threw it out. So it should have been a republic, and I said, it's an error. So
do you think it was a deliberate move so that in case Nana Apia is caught, he can get off the hook? Because Amman for Bisu say they smell some conspiracy somewhere. What do you think as a lawyer?
So, some of us think say 2 things, either a deliberate or under pressure they did it. Because also say deliberate, they say Usha police with the experience on warrant of arrest. Me as a lawyer, my deep police was a chief. I'm a issue warrant of arrest. Me who's that warrant be that? Me who be that? That warrant me who be that? You guys got to die. Warrant the old type of warrant, old. And even the registrar of the
Asempa FM.
Court Lucano. I say you're born suspect. I say you're petitioning the chief justice. Now so you're incompetent. Is it part of the conspiracy? Or you're a registrar of a court? Now you're the paper by NQ registry. Why do you sign? That's the question. Why do you sign? So under which we were influenced, did you sign such a document, knowing very well that document is coming from a Supreme Court? Then you the registrar, we are court Who do pay at all? Then number two, how can the president be in this matter? Why do you want to personalize the presidency in an Apia issue? You see the thing. Now that's what I say, and the president was taking on the Apia. You see how you have got politics and you have confused the whole issue. President Sibebio, President Ganado, he doesn't come in. And your the state against the Apia. But why do you make it President Apia and an Apia family? So you see how you have made this thank for attack was done either deliberately or incompetently, or somebody is trying to do something so there'll be technical inches.
Interesting. Now, as a lawyer, Ube to be taking this issue on with the Ghana Legal Council, say there's something going on, and as an officer of the courts, you want to protest. Can you take that initiative?
Yeah, I think, you can petition the Chief Justice.
Yes.
Say, the registrar not sign that warrant. Any judge not sign, no. They should question them. Because what kind of error, and how do you bring the presidency into dispute? Why do you bring the presidency? Because for so long a time, we have never seen the president versus anybody. It's always the Republic. The Republic. So for the first time, why president? And who signed it? And the person who signed it didn't see Supreme Court and didn't see President.
Asempa
FM. Is it so incompetent enough? Or internet should be an investigation as to how the warrant was procured and set error. Because I'm bringing the administration of justice into this dispute. Internationally, this is all over the internet too. So why do you want to disgrace the judiciary with this incompetent
warrant? Yes.
The police officer cannot even inspect it.
Now let's quickly go on to the BNI. You see BNI for the chain and a man the bill and a jumpy bills and a Gabi.
BNI. Omobua. Yoko. Come on, Chino. Nanapia has never been arrested. He was invited by Yoko. In September, there is a seminar where he shut down. And Yoko, led by KK Amwa, who is a good friend of mine, and my junior at the back.
Wow.
Invited Nanapia. Say, he should come investigating on his activities, including money laundering. Then later on, they invited all the directors. So I was a party to it.
And
to write the paper.
When was that? Was it in November or October?
It's somewhere August, between August ending to September. That's where the invitation came. They did not call Yoko. No, continue on the statement. And Bank of Ghana, any SEC, any mineral commission became complainant in the matter. So Yoko was investigating these complaints, and the SEC can override that closely order. They were investigating. The last year is already under investigation with directors of Mesgo. So they want the right person. That is why CID, Madam Secretary, we have never arrested enough because the person was already have been summoned before another security agency, which has the mandate, and is investigating the matter. By two, there your mouth. What they say, Bela. It's amount to like RS2. It's amount to like now your liberty is settled.
Yeah.
So, which institution now can do another re-arrest? How can BNI fail? Now, one more baby, and that's when said this software one more baby. Now, on what the same issue. The same issue.
A president.
Before I speak, it's before Yoko. As I speak, when I say, Nana Pia in law, any other people can know Yoko is show this coming Monday. To also come and write their statement. If you see the whole issue, there is so much falsehood, propaganda, on a rumors any basis. And they have been thrown out there in the media, and everybody is running away.
Now, council, when him say a year president, ne cousin Gabi Ochredaku, and a day assembly to ja.
What do you mean here?
Gabi catch me.
Yes, because that Gabi think that the president is coming under pressure, and there is so. At that time, NDC also capitalizing on pushing. So Gabi in a hit. What out of propaganda, and the way to tell people say, look, the state is in control. What to that force is there? Say he has been arrested and he has absconded. Jesus Christ. Now, Shadiabu Bomba. The person arrested, what he is being wanted to arrest. Then we'll be able to say he's on the Interpol list. If we say he's not on the list. Look at the confusion.
Asempa FM.
One particular country, one state, Ghana, almost Ghana state, one state, with all the institutions, look at the conflicting. That is why we need the right to information bill.
Aye.
I don't say Baya. I don't say Yoko, Mama, Ochina Mandi. Yoko, the person who almost we investigate him under Menzo Saga, Meboa. Yoko could have given the media all the official information. But look at what is happening. Gabi Ochri is engaging in propaganda. And he has been disgraced big time. I said, oh yes, now there's an agenda from the presidency. Meanwhile, President Susu is not interested in this kind of agenda and politics. No. Nanado is focused. So but don't give him bad name.
But Gabi a lawyer,
people who are surrounding the president. I was expecting Gabi to shut up.
Also, a lawyer.
People are not comfortable with you because people say that your case, and then look at you come out to even score another point. I mean, how can Gabi score? Who conflict of interest? One can tell your biases is already there. How can you score your uncle, Omaki uncle? In Ezambena, who uncle Papa, what Makino? I said, me, like the portray example. Me back questions about me makana me yere. So when we are talking about president president and Nanado obi amakida and Gabi Ochre, you are already biased. You can never put the president down. If you put yourself in a very serious conflict situation.
Now, sir, or your lawyer, so Ayemi say, and you are saying that he has disgraced himself because I believe that he should know the law and the limits to which he can go. Alamebua.
We say who is propaganda. You see, if you're a lawyer, you don't play on social media. Me, for example, go and check me. I'm not on social media. My law is not about tweeting and this thing. Speak to the media so that they can interrogate you, baby.
Yeah.
Speak to the media. What I mean, I speak to the media so that you can ask questions. But you go and write something and you run away. So if you see, I won't say for the because information is very near that piano. He was not arrested and he has not responded. He was invited.
Wow, interesting. Very, very, very interesting views. Now, Interpol issue no Bekon is saying Ghana and a report na ma Interpol. And what is the process?
Interpol issue no say they find out warrant number. I think they have to amend the warrant. What they have to do is that they have to do the necessary amendment. Change the Supreme Court to Circuit Court. What they are saying. And then change the president to the Republic. Now you check this. Then with that one, you then send the signal to Interpol. Interpol so what the background checks over here said their warrant is genuine and some of their funny system. The system look around, there are so many questions they have to ask because they have Interpol almost sister countries. So first they have to do their work to see where can they locate the map here so that they can directly send the information there before they can put it on their website. No, they have to do their background check. So it takes time. I bet we're taking 1 month before even all these things is done. You need to take time for Interpol to do the right thing if they want to.
All right. Say any of the Arab countries now and Interpol on to mention Ampana.
It's not good man. Make sure that you verify it. I'm limited when it comes to that area. No, so make sure that verify whether it is true or not.
All right, Lawyer Morris and last words on this particular matter. What do you think is the way forward right now? Listen to me. Enough of the threat. Enough of the Napia or Yakonfo. Don't jubilate even if the Napia is arrested. It doesn't guarantee your money. Push government to invite the Napia
sit down with an appear and tell him that you should come and let's reason together and let's look into your business. Now, you share how best that you better to my one with an appear. Now, to me, either be in business well designed, and then I now look at say where your the properties are and the monies are. No, so that they are able to be the I'm up members. No, meaning I can see right now. When you say an appear $2 million from the same one, you know what is happening. I can now come and record that money. You know that the also business or your business which is all those who put in are destroying. International business is already in the tell me that's why not appear by his own country. That is a scammer and criminal. How can a scammer and criminal go and recover anything? So you see how many go customers? And you know, until we begin to appear peace. No money government paper on him back class. Send a pastor to do a catch members to say more than 3 years now. Now go call security members now dinner tomorrow. When you not appear, I know what one for that because it's running for he come and give an account of what happened and then say you can 20% crana ebia so the people will be car you run would be car you definitely it depends on customers from which time wise there is nothing good that will come out of arrest. I'm telling you, man, as a serious lawyer, I'm telling you, arrest will lead to bail. From there, no case to the court, adjournment. What you make? It be 8 years, 9 years.
Asempa FM.
Go and look at all the criminal cases in the court. It will be a bit between 5 years. Appeal, review, or some lawyers are. Like I said, they are not objection. No, they are called Supreme Court. No, but they are between 3, 4, 5 years. No, now, how many people can survive 3 years with first go at court?
All right, lawyer more example. Yeah, that was a pass. Only at you come out. What share and your mamu ye? I mean, actually, lawyer Morris Ampao. In fact, we be minister on so many issues, especially about the warrants, because me I make kind warrants. No, na. According to say, entoso papa biya mame. Now, I don't know. You better have a call schedule. 5 calls. You better 5 calls. Mpacho, to me, I contribute to this issue. So 030-221-6545, 030-221-6545, and 030-221-6546. Some more contribution be a person to draw on this particular matter. You can feel free to do so. Higher Asempa show no ye zo blazo. And Pacho, good afternoon. Pacho, your friend saying.
Good afternoon, Radon.
Yes, Pacho, your friend was saying. Who for him?
All
right, okay.
Also, me policies some, but me kaise nora edun ketia. Betina Asempa FM ho. Eka se sa warrant we na o ma chrono fake. Sa membua mumbisa anora ya oho se edun ketia no. Okay. But MPP ni be deny deny say enye no correct. Me menya policy so. Ko me MPP ni ma pa but wo hia ma wo hu say me MPP ni. But me bu ha ampanifo no mo mfanto. Ne ya ye won kola no yesu yensia adeta. Sen na be ya kina obi kan na me hu say na mesum be kire ne say there be o mess go ne say ne see na ye
Asempa FM.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Fulani. 030-221-6545, 030-221-6545, and 030-221-6546. And if you want to contribute to your contribution, be what issue Morris Ampao Kano about the men's gold issue now. Bet to me about online. Pacho, your friend saying hello. Your friend saying. All right, Pacho, contribution be now.
So Morris Ampao be the new who say the Abane like and no will be na the afternoon. Then let you myself to the I don't know what me say I get the 64 gig in you see the Ghana for. Oh hello BTN what say what fight carrying from the one the neighbor here or to chew or more mood you know every born on I say what did I be able to say I call you over there and then be able to move and answer the 1%. And one of the other together. I said, Uncle Pomwana,
All right. Okay, Asempa 94.7 FM, Zoblazo Sunye, the only entertainment program I was Asempa. So, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Pacho, your first name for here.
Pacho Elizobo. Kaswa.
All right, Pacho, my contribution, why?
Pacho, I'm winning in our someone a lawyer can lawyer no credit. It sounds say a government no anka on who papa no sun bobo and now catch and say okay yeah my back 3 years na fatua a car anka sanema ni na and NC na first one no nipa no ye adwuma or the boy Ghana for our child dia ka problem dia mba be nkofo omu de omu hu dim pe na problem ni na je ni na jigu eno nche subo we de yemfa bo aban no. Bye-bye. All
right. Oh, Asempa 94.7 FM. Zo Blazo. Your friend me the Dawn of Dawns. The lawyer Morris Ampao to train come more right about now on this men's gold issue and or the normally put it across. I don't know whether you have anything to say. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, boss.
Pacho F saying.
Pacho from D.
D.
All
right, D. Pacho my contribution why?
Men good in the media. Okay. Madam Michelle, na the lawyer Chichima, it means Adiano, Aban because before say, query began. Na president no no system to shaman Ghana no because count me commerce our warrant a fake and find men good customers. Yeah, just you in the why?
We a customer one.
Me a customer.
Why he no?
Okay.
Usika he no?
Oh, 10,000.
10,000. Oh, it's kapao. Because Ghana is here 500 Ghana could be so be on your mouth. But I say. All right, Kedra, let's speak. I think we have one more caller. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Pacho, your friend saying.
David.
David, who friend? Omanjo. Okay, David. My contribution. Why?
Yo, Pacho, the friend can say. Now, omu ye jumano. Omu tiama, omu customers. Asana abayeno ebe ewemo ejumamu na omu je aketiana na. Tengo fono tumi ye juma tiamu customers. Asana abaye bemu na mu tumi tuere. E na mu fa papa na no metu ajumanu se. The landless in the war, a woman landless before. Don't find you no I don't know too much.
Okay.
Okay,
all right. Now let me quickly do some messages right here, just a few because we beyond our time. And Charles Apia Kaikari on Facebook says, Mr. Ampao, I'm very sorry for you talking as a lawyer. Such people as a lawyer will be only produced from Ghana. And Charles Apia Kaikari comes again to say, is it how a lawyer must talk? And we also say, Blessing Ofori say, General Mosquito was right. The warrant was bogus. Fatai Farouk say, the Don, you look good in Spain. Thank you. And we Polasino say, just checked Interpol website. There are 73 wanted people worldwide, and there is no Ghanaian on the list. We free Polasino, Michiao, Polasino, yeah, me help prefect time at the Saddle College back in the day. Michiao, or say why share, why any cross checks no. According to say, Interpol assembly no Ghanaian was our list no so. But lawyer Morris Ampao say better take it up to about 1 month. In case a bit question, we better take about 1 month. But they need to change the mistakes a war on the face of the warrant and sana a bit juma. Clearly, no. I think the CID would have to come and tell us why they brought this bogus warrant to come and throw dust into the eyes of Ghanaians. A very important issue. I say to me, share. Enti amount for Madam Wasipa se moetie Zoblazo wo Asempa 94.7. Next week Mesamba biom media another interesting topic Besam Bremo biom Mungu so na muntie Asempa 94.7. Ese meda me producer Eric Kejua Ase and Gifty Antad on social media. Mo amutie ni na Madam Wasi ye friend me Prince Tega the Dawn. Some person mutie me more tune into Hits 103.9 FM.
Asempa FM.
Every Monday to Friday, me also 2 o'clock. And we can also have another discussion on entertainment. Thank you very much and have a very pleasant weekend.
The commandments go. Now me pay 10%. I show my household. Me do see cashier mo anche where they just close.